This music is so hype. Oh my gosh. It my YouTube algorithm recommended me this song, whatever it is. It's like the Sega Genesis game called Jewel Master. It's like a phoenix on the cover, so I was like, hell, I'll click it. Why not? This is so extra. Double A and Clawley, thanks for being here at the top of the stream. I'm having a very chill day today. We're a little bit late with the stream, about an hour and a half late. Sorry about that. I'm sorry. How did I just... But as I was starting the stream, I saw over here that there was a creeper. And so we're gonna see... Oh, yeah, light 0. Boom. Light 15. I totally expect to have some spawnable spots as we remove the heretical torches. However, that's just an egg. However, yo, do I want to make a passive mob farm? Would that be fun? Look at all these guys over here. Like, if I kill all these guys, isolate all of the grass into just being in like a spot, I make a passive mob farm. A wizard is never late. I don't know. A thought. Maybe, possibly. I definitely want to go through and continue to remove torches, right? Like, blah. Oh, gross. Beautiful. That's his good side. Lamau. Powercore Games. Oh, Castle. Hello. Hey, tell me. Riddle me this. How's the Patreon server doing? Just now that we're like 2 weeks in to this new host, how we liking it? Better? You don't know when you followed me, but you did. Were you part of one of the hosts recently? I had a couple of medium-sized hosts the other day. You couldn't get onto the server yesterday? You haven't been playing? Okay. So, okay, Clawley. Why couldn't you get onto the server? I mean, doesn't it show, like, follower since blah blah blah? Those are way too close. Yeah, 9 days? You couldn't get on yesterday. Would you DM me anytime the server seems down? Because I am striving for it to have 100% uptime. And if it doesn't have 100% uptime, then, like, unfiring our server provider and finding another one. Probably blacklisted me. Yeah, you got it. You caught me. Definitely blacklisted. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go remove torches by day, replace pumpkins by night. That way I don't need to rely on, like, what have yous. That way I don't need to rely on, like, guesstimations and approximations for where we should put our pumpkins. It's just like, hey, this is where a pumpkin should go. Hell yeah. Can torches be used as a fuel inside a furnace? I mean, it's just a stick and a coal, right? You would think. Both sticks and coal, independently of being a torch, can be used as fuel. But by their powers combined, can they be used as fuel in a furnace? For sure, I'm off the clock in 15. I'll try again. Well, I see, I have a little tool on my, I have a Stream Deck, which is like a little, basically a mini keyboard with LCD, like small little displays for buttons. And you can customize these displays. I'll just show you. It'll be easier to visualize if I just make you see it. So like, this is what I have. And so you can see here that this set of 12 buttons over here is how I control the stream. If I were to push one of these buttons, it would change to like intro, break, outro, face cam, capture card, desktop, Minecraft, and then like games, right? And then I have some like buttons for like starting the stream and webcam control and stuff like that. Just this one's like a little clock. This one is just, you know, what day of the week it is because your boy forgets always. And so this is the one that I'm referring to. This allows me to see the, air quotes, server health. So right now I see the NIM server has 1 person online. And then everything else, this max, doesn't really matter. I can disable that because, like, I can actually show... maybe I do this. I can actually change how many players our server can host. Like, I could set that to 1 million, but right now we've got it. Sorry, I want this. But right now we've got it to 40 because we felt like that was a good, healthy number. Yeah. So anyway, I can see on here that there's 1 person online. I can see the ping. I can see the blah, blah, blah. But sometimes it'll just be like, hey, server is offline. And I'm like, but why? And so that's the thing that allows me to know, oh, hey, Clawly. No, Flame Wheel gifted a sub to Clawly. Flame Wheel. Hello. I can teach you the ways. I've actually thought about making like a YouTube video on how to set up a Stream Deck as a person that like actively uses it in like many different functions. Like I use it for macroing. I clearly use it to monitor my server health. I use it actually as a Stream Deck to control my stream. I have, you know, 16 buttons dedicated to that. But then I have another 16 buttons that are just like, these are just buttons for me. Buttons for Nims. There was a creeper. Ah. Blap. I'm doing the thing where I said that I would check health of light. Bro, this soundtrack is so extra. There's ones here, and that spooks me. So we'll just put that in. Okay, okay. You have a loop deck, but still would be helpful to have another NIMS too. I don't. What's the difference between a loop deck and a stream deck? Could you link like a product page for me? Because I'm just curious. Like I'm pretty happy with my stream deck. I don't think I would change it. However, my concern with the stream deck is that all of the custom plugins that I use are made by one dude. One dude. And because of that, if that one dude ever stops like updating or maintaining his plugins, does my stream deck just become useless? And that's a bit concerning. Yeah, I'm gonna look at this loop deck in a bit. Oh, there's a dark spot if I've ever seen one. You think that's spawnable? Yeah, it's spawnable. Now it's not. You figured out how you followed based on time frame? Hell yeah. I love that for you. Oh, there's a 0 right here. We're not zeros, chat room. We're heroes. Did you do your daily chunk? No, that's coming up in a minute. This looks like a creeper hole. Who lets creepers blow up and then doesn't fill the hole? Freaking the worst people. Only the worst people don't fill in their creeper holes. Yeah. Life is like a creeper hole, just needing to be filled in. I'd fill in your creeper hole, you know what I'm saying. With dirt, for sure. Always dirt. That's it, nothing else. Ha ha. I got all the torches from here. Pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. That's a pumpkin hole if I've ever seen one. Oh, that's already a pumpkin. Who's a good little pumpkin lad? That spot looks kind of dark, doesn't it? Oh, 1, 1, 1, 1. No way. Is this all? Oh, there's a 0. I found it. It was somewhere around here. Where causing those spikes? You feel them? What you doing? Killing torches, murdering them dead, their family, their loved ones, all disappearing. We're going a torchless world. This is 2022. We've got modern technology now. you're right, Skeleton. It should have been a couple blocks over. Oh, there's a 1? Is that just an isolated 1? I'm still gonna replace it. That's still spooky to me. But I did it. Could have used lava as lighting, and yet you chose jack-o'-lanterns? Yo, jack-o'-lanterns are like the evolution of torches. They're the next stage. Flamewheel, I know that you're a big fan of Pokemon. Jack-o'-lanterns are what torches evolve into. I'm just using like a more powerful Pokemon. That's all this is. This is their final form. Yeah, exactly. This is Growlithe into Arcanine. Why did I do this? Do I ever fill this in? I blew this up with TNT. This used to be where like my storage room used to be. And then I blew it up because what else do you do with the antiquated storage room? You burn it or bury it. That's how you solve your problems. Are we doing a torchless world because of lag or because of something else? Conceptually, it helps lag like... What's the equivalent? Like 1/1,000,000th of a percent. Torches do emit particles while the player is nearby. But like, if you look, this torch particles, that torch particles, that torch particles. That one got particles? Oh, that one has particles. The further away torches are, the fewer particles they emit. So, and then the particles themselves are controlled inside of video options and particles decreased. So, by removing these torches, we are reducing the amount of particles that we have, and particles are a CPU pull. So by removing them, technically we're improving lag. However, is this going to result in like a measurable, impactful amount of lag reduction? Yeah, probably not. Just being honest. Goodness, this soundtrack is something else. No, we gotta change this. This is too much. We'll go to... This is a very different vibe. This is now Stardew Valley. You miss Stardew? Maybe one day. You feel like if you play it again, it'll ruin both your academic and social life. Yeah, I also feel like a lot of Stardew's nostalgia is built into your first playthrough. And that might not necessarily be true for everyone. However, you know, falling in love with the characters and discovering the world, you're never gonna get to do that again. You'll never get to, like, experience those events and have that, like, soundtrack kick on for the first time again. And so, like, while it's an incredible game, we have to acknowledge that part of what makes it incredible is the magic of your first time. This hole is bright as fuck. This hole is so bright. Okay, yeah, let's see. You're able to get it. Okay, perfect. Hello. Haha. You still have a lot to discover, but yeah. I mean, if you still have a lot to experience in the game, then you still have a lot of magic left. But yeah, your first time, I don't know how much you get to re-experience that. A philosophical question. Okay, lay it on me. Co-op? Yeah, I mean, maybe. I know that Candy has played co-op with a couple of our friends in the past, and it was good, but it just turns into, like, resource farming, and it's no longer that, like, unique experience thing. If someone were to take control of your arms and kill you with your own arms, would you say that your shoulders were killing you? What kind of question? I'll have what he's having. Do you have enough to share with the class? Damn, dude. What are you on? There's been so much added to the game since we watched Dims play it. It got so much more to discover. My entity count isn't super unreasonable. Oh, to kind of go back to E. Jones's question, if you've ever stood at a blaze farm with your particles on all, and then looked at your lag, and then turned around and stood at that same blaze farm with your particles on minimal, you can definitely feel the difference. So particles do have an effect on lag. It's just a question of how much. And like, does reducing the torches actually measurably affect and or change that? Unlikely. But you know, doesn't this just look a lot better? just a bunch of like little orange blips instead of torches everywhere. Like, that's a way smoother world than what we had before. Similarly, it's just nice. You don't think I want what you're having because you're having a massive sunburn. Nice, I love that for you. Mowed the lawn yesterday. I think I freaked out the neighbor. I went outside. All I was wearing was some like big ol' work boots and like some really thin material shorts. It was hot out. I didn't have a shirt on. And like, so and then I have like these sound dampening like work what are they called? What would you call these? They're called work tunes. Because it's like, they've got like a minus 25 decibel, oh, 24 decibel noise reduction technology. Let me see if I can show you real quick. This is what I use whenever I do work. And it's like, they're just like soundproof headphones, kind of, but they're like heavy duty. So that way, as I'm, you know, mowing the yard or whatever, I don't blow out my eardrums. But then because mowing is a really tedious and like zero brain thing, you know, it's nice to have music on. But if you, with normal headphones, if your music is loud enough that you could hear your music over the lawnmower, well then it's blasting. So the work tunes are nice because they dampen the lawnmower enough, minus 24 decibels, and then, you know, they're just Bluetooth earphones past that. And they're heavy duty, so you can beat the shit out of them, and they're fine. So anyway, all I had on was a pair of big old work boots, some really thin, lightweight shorts, that, like, let's be honest, might not have left much up to the imagination. And then the work tunes headphones on. And so the neighbor was out, and she was mowing her lawn, too. And I was just like, oh, sorry. But also, I'm just gonna get to business. Yeah. This looks like a dark spot. That's because it is a dark spot. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I'm a little tanner today. Any obvious dark spots? Maybe right here? Sims has become full dad mode without children. Yo, no kids, but not for me. Wiping boogers and wiping butts? No, thank you. I have to wipe my own boogers enough. Is this all proofed? Yeah, 3. 3. All right. 2. 3. 4. 3. 2. 3. 2. 3. 2. 2. 3. 2. 3. 3. 2. 2. 3. 3. 3. 2. 3. Okay. Burgers and butts. It sounds like a dive bar. I'd go to that dive bar. There's ones. Now, ones are still technically mob proof, but I don't like them because the likelihood of a 0 being nearby is just too damn high. Know what I mean? I want to see what this looks like from up here. Tim's gonna be looking for dark spots for the next 3 streams. That one looks kind of dark. Like my heart. Yeah, that's because it is. Oh yeah. Twos are fine. Twos don't freak me out. Yo, this soundtrack slaps. This soundtrack is so good. This is your first highlighted message. I love that for you. On the plus side, we could say, Nims, you missed a spot, and I'll spend ages looking for said spot. That would, oh, that would kill me. Oi! Oi! Why? Why you gotta be the way you are? He probably just spawned over there. That's, I don't mob proof that far. Could you not? Could you not and say you didn't? Think I missed a spot under the base. I'll get there when I get there, dang it. Maybe. Yo, yeah, I definitely saw a 0 as I crash landed. There it is. Haha, I found you. Thought you could hide, you thought you could escape. There's so many torches still just like scattered about the top of the base. It's horrendous. Look at all this garbage. Pretty sure you saw a zombie under the base. It wouldn't have happened to be eyebrows, would it? I'm gonna go clear a chunk. I love it when I get that perfect slide into my nether portal where we never even see the purple of it. It just looks like I walk into a thing and all of a sudden my screen starts doing the shimmy, shimmy, shake, shakes. Oh, I just realized I don't have any fire resistance potions. We should probably get some of those. Those are kind of important and help me not die. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. God, that was the most disgusting play on Live, Laugh, Love that I have ever heard. Blip, blap, blub. Do I have dark nether today? Can't tell. No, it kind of feels like dark nether today. You've got a dark nether today, chat room. I'm looking real good though, look at that. Damn, that's a good looking farm, chat. That was a cool fly, if I do say so myself. Jumping off backwards like that. That was classy. Do we have any problem spots left? Being honest. Yo, eyebrows, 58 months. I appreciate you. Oh yeah, we do, eh? Ah, it's just a big old block of bullshit. And isolate. It's definitely like this. Is that a single chunk? That is a single chunk. You're a single chunk, chat room. No, let's be honest, I'm a single chunk. You guys want to have a prediction of ancient debris today? You guys want to lose some channel points? Nims, I think you missed a spot. It's dark in the nether. Listen here, E. Jones. You want to facilitate the loss of channel points. Alright, send it. You've got like 2 layers. Let's make the pole length a little shorter though. And what are the predictions that you gave? 1 or less, 2 or more. Oh, that's a good 50-50 split. Here. And I'll let you guys evaluate how much we're clearing. So I'm up there, and we're clearing down like this. There's a good amount of air in this section, right? And through here. But there's also a big old chunk right here. But remember, the first like 5 layers at the top of this don't even count, because this is like 120. And it doesn't even start spawning until like 115 or something like that. The only time I bet in predictions you won? Ooh. Be 5 minutes. Okay, yeah, that good. I could go for some all-in. Okay. Eating freeze-dried fruit is so satisfying for about half a millisecond. Have I ever had freeze-dried fruit? How does that work? You're made of single chunks? You bite it twice and then it's mush stuck in your teeth? Oh. But how do you make freeze-dried fruit? Is that a thing that you can just get from like a grocery? And we're on food. And is that just a thing that you can get from a grocery store? Yeah, okay, you buy it? You want to buy some for... Did you bring enough for to share with the class? I feel like freeze-dried fruit you can only get at like an expensive organic grocery store. Ah, I've never stepped foot into one of those before, so I wouldn't know. These at a high V. Okay. Look at that guy up there. Look at that guy being dead as heck up there. I miss these like 4 blocks. Who let me do such a thing? I was going retro. The second thing, so. Yep, that's food. Nims, why are you out here mining blocks? Flame wheel. I made such a good wither skeleton farm. Are you aggroed? No. Yes, he is. I made such a good wither skelly farm that the wither skeleton farm alone justifies clearing a 256 by 256 perimeter. It's so good. Like, legitimately. It might be the coolest Wither Skelly farm I've ever seen. Why out here missing blocks? Oh, I did misread that, huh? I don't know. I'm missing blocks because I'm thinking about food. Probably. And what freeze-dried fruit is. Is that something you get in, like, the refrigerated section? How many more chunks do we need to clear, dog? I think we did some rough napkin math 4 or 5 streams ago, and I think that we're in the mid-50s of 256 chunks. So say we're at 55 of 256, right? Which puts us... Oh! There's one! Is it just one? Oh, it is just one. Which puts us... 55 of 256 chunks puts us at, you know, a fifth total chunks cleared. However, I think that that's a misnomer. I think that's a false flag thing. I think we're much further than a fifth of the way through, because so many of the chunks that we have left to clear are the low priority chunks. That's why we haven't cleared them yet. And those low priority chunks are just going to be 20 blocks in the ceiling, and then we're done with the chunk. And so it's only like a 5-minute thing to clear. Like look at that chunk right there. That's, I don't know, 20 blocks of thick, and then it goes all the way down to lava. That'll take us 5-10 minutes to clear, and that's like 2 chunks. So we've targeted these big, chunky, thick, mob spawning chunks, and of course we've left the small little ones that are just in the ceiling. So while we are literally 55 of 256 chunks in, I think from a total blocks broken perspective, we're probably over halfway. You sure you want to do that all that by hand? I like I said, I'm over halfway. You should check out how many netherrack blocks you've broken. 1.1 million? Let's go. Four times as much as our number 2, which is in and of itself like 10 times as much basalt, just shy of 10 times, 8 times as much basalt. And basalt itself is probably just an extension of netherrack. But yes, I am quite positive I'd like to do it all by hand. So when we eventually sell out our morals, and I start to use world eaters, I can say, look, and I can cite back to this moment right now, and I can say, look, I cleared all of this entire perimeter by hand. I did it. I made that happen. I manifested that reality. So whenever people give me shit about using a world eater, I can be like, look, I did it. I'm not doing it a second time. Because, yeah, I think that there is, I don't want to call it like a rite of passage, because I don't want to like, fuck, gatekeep Minecraft. That'd be stupid. However, I think that there is a cool piece of like bragging rights to say like, oh yeah, I cleared this 256 by 256 perimeter, which is a 16 by 16 chunk perimeter by hand. That's probably our last layer with this pickaxe. Mark back. How's it going? Did they both die? 1.1 million netherrack is equivalent to 33 chunks of... Checks out. And you know, I had to do a little bit more than this. That netherrack statistic isn't isolated to just this area. Because remember, we had to clear out quite a bit of the nether roof to make room for our zombie piglin gold farm as well. 4 times 800 blocks. I bet we could swing one more layer. Yeah, we had to clear out, I don't know, maybe a couple of 1,000 extra blocks there, which I guess in the 1.1 million grand scheme of things isn't actually much. That's a blip compared to the 1.1 million we're at now. Skill crafted. Thank you for the new follow. Appreciate it. What would a 1.1 million netherrack YouTube video even look like, Yuffie? Like, what is that? Is it just a montage of breaking netherrack in various locales? What texture pack is this? It's so nice. Yeah, no, Eyebrows already got it. I've got the, it's like a build your own texture pack thing. I think I can finish this chunk. Where you just enable the things that you want. Yeah, we're good. So I can take a minute and show you, like, I also have a bunch of like redstone mods, or not redstone mods, but a bunch of redstone resource pack things. So like, pretty clear that I have like cleaner redstone. Also, I have redstone power levels, so that way comparators are easier to work with. I can see this comparator is outputting a signal strength of 2. And that makes it so much easier to understand how comparators work. Moreover, we can look at the direction of my hoppers just by looking at the way the arrows point. There's no guesswork anymore. Also, I could look down on a hopper and see on the inside of its bowl which way it's moving, which is really nice because, like, let me see if I have any. This is the fear! Where did this gas come from? How did he spawn? How did he get there? Okay, anyway. Let's see, do I have any hoppers that I could stand on top of? Not really. But like the side of my dispensers, you can also see which direction they're going. Yeah. Yeah. Side of my observers, you can see. I can see the compost levels in my composters. And like, yeah. So I've got, it's just quality of life stuff in the resource texture pack. It keeps, I mean, literally everything is still Minecraft. It's just quality of life. Please stop spawning wither skellies. Okay. Damn. Also, this guy is in a cauldron, and you can see the cauldron's fill level there. Yeah. I need to watch all of Super. I want to get through that soon. I've been having Candy watch Dragon Ball Z Abridged though. That's been fun. Nearly out of carrots. I was just sitting on my carrot inventory slot instead of repairing my pickaxe. I'm an idiot. Come on, skeletons. Keep it spawning. The race should be way better than this. Oh, hey, here's an example of hoppers. I don't need to question which way this hopper is facing, because we just... I can't see its tail. I can't see which way it's going. Now, maybe I could if I got way back here and then, like, look through the glass, but, like, boom. I just know that this is right into there. I just know that. Because of resource pack. Do we need these torches? Am I holding on to them for any reason? Maybe to make jack-o'-lanterns. See, look at this. Look at this composter here. I can see that it's almost full without needing to, like, look into it. I could look into it. See, I don't need to do that. I could just be like, that composter's almost full. Blah. Sick as heck. Okay, everything's repaired. I'm gonna go farm. Boom, we did it. Okay, I picked up the thing, but not the thing. We may resume. For a split second, I thought the zombie piglin had sunglasses on. Yo, that would be sick. You can get like resource packs or to have mob variants, and that would be sick to have like every now and then like a 1 in 1,000 chance for like a zombie piglin, a skeleton, you know, one of the humanoid looking mobs to just have some like, yeah, some sunglasses on. That would be sick as heck. Oh hey, did my attribution to art work? Eyebrows, can you see that I gave you art for making the Satanist cookie? How do you check that? What do the sunglasses do? Look sick as heck. Oh, Twitch added emote attribution into the service, I guess, channel. And so there's supposed to be some way that you can see, so the content creator, hello, those me, can say, this is the person that made my emote. And then everybody else should be able to see that. You're gonna have zombie piglin with sunglasses on in the art Discord now? Hey, I love it. I just think about like imagine just a creeper sneakily walking up behind you, and I imagine that like Snoop Dogg meme. Creeper sneakily walks up behind you, and then you just hear the right before it explodes. You do the 180, you turn around only to recognize that it's a creeper. You don't have time to like move away, react, or protect yourself. And right as you do that 180, you turn around only to find out that the creeper that's about to end your life has sunglasses on. And then the Snoop Dogg meme comes in, and it's just like, smoke weed every day. And then it cuts to, or like it zooms in on the creeper with the sunglasses, and the screen goes black and white. And again, the song comes on, and it's just like, oh yeah. And then the meme video cuts right there, right before you die. It's like, I would love that. That would be hilarious. I think we're, in this world at least, we're beyond creepers killing us. But like, I died to creepers multiple times in our previous hardcore attempts. And I just love the idea of having died to a creeper with sunglasses on. I think custom mob textures would be fun. It would be an interesting way of having fun or honoring viewers. Interesting. That's a good idea. Do you think, like, I don't know, putting in custom mob textures into, like, the Patreon world is a thing? You claimed it? But you don't know how anybody... Yeah, see, I have no idea. I see. Yeah, I don't know how it's supposed to be viewed. Mob heads on the server. That's something that James and I have been talking about for a little bit. Of like putting in custom mob heads is just like a win-win-win, right? From a functional perspective, anything that you could possibly build, say out of redstone, that needs the exact hitbox of a mob head, you can do it with a wither skull, right? And like, if you really needed, you could build a charged creeper farm and then use the charged creeper farm to get all the other mob skulls. So having like legitimate player heads, like being able to say craft them or something like that. It just seems like a win-win. Because then you get, like, all of this, like, micro-aesthetics. You could somehow, like, you could, I don't know if we would say craft them or what have you, but like, I know that there are mob heads that are, like, in the shape of presents. Like, player heads in the shape of presents. So, like, imagine how much easier it would be to build a Christmas tree if you could use player heads underneath it to represent your presents. That would be cool! Similarly, I know that there are player heads in the shape of, like, ornaments. And again, it would be so much easier to build a Christmas tree if you could use player heads to represent the ornaments. And VT? What are VT? And the VT armor stands? Oh, are those the ones that are, like, posable? The Vanilla Tweaks. Oh, Vanilla Tweaks. I got it. Vanilla Tweaks original mob is pretty good. The drop rate is based on rareness of the mob. Okay. See, I was thinking about just like full-blown player heads where you could find, I know that there are services out there that exist that are just like, here's a bunch of mob heads, or we bought a bunch of Minecraft accounts and parked skins on them, so that way the mob head is the exact same for forever. And there's like a service that, or then you can just look it up, and let's say that it's like, let's say that it was me and I bought 1,000 Minecraft accounts, right? And then you could just type in, say like, Nim's Apple, right? And that's the player head that you want. And then boom, you just got an apple as a player head. And so then anytime that you would need an apple, say you're trying to make an apple tree aesthetically, you just create the Nims apple player head, and now you have a player head that has the texture of an apple. But that's already, somebody already did that, for the record. That already exists. Like apples, mini cakes, mini chests. Yeah, exactly. Vanilla tweak sounds like an ice cream. Is it just like what is that ice cream flavor for you, Flame Wheel? It's just caffeine and vanilla ice cream. It's just vanilla ice cream with a sprinkling of just like 200 milligrams of caffeine on it. Vanilla tweaks. Vanilla ice cream with Monster. Yeah, there it is. That does describe your diet right there. Just vanilla ice cream and Monster energy drinks. That's a you know, a breakfast of champions right there. However, that being said, I think I have a case of Red Bull in the fridge, and I did make a midnight run for ice cream last night. So like, I can't judge you. I think I got brownie fudge chunk swirl something like Ben and hang on, I'll just go look. Fridge is like 10 steps behind me in my new office. Okay. Can you hear me open the freezer? Like if I go, oop, I hit the wall with my mic. Can you hear the suction of the freezer open? Okay, anyway. Let me look. Holy shit, there are 3 pails of ice cream in here. One of them is for me, one of them is for Candy, and one of them is for our friend. I got Ben and Jerry's chocolate fudge brownie. That's me. I'm a chocolate fudge brownie. Your heart hurts all the time. I wonder why, Flame Wheel. I wonder why. If it wasn't cereal milk flavored, it's second rate. Yo, I want that cereal milk ice cream again. It was very good. Wait, how do you know that, Mark? Did I talk about that on stream? Is there a Minecraft question? I'm just having a weird tangent. Is there a Minecraft question that every single Minecrafter would know, but a normie would have no idea what you're talking about? Okay, well my local Quick Trip did not have Milk Bar ice cream stocked, so I had to settle for something second rate. How to tame a horse? Does every single Minecrafter know how to tame a horse? Because, like, I didn't remember up until... Like, I would have been like, I don't know, carrots? And that would have been wrong. a open trapdoor straight. But how would you phrase that as a question? It has to be a thing where you're just like... Like, could you say, what does a trapdoor typically do in a mob farm? Is that your question? Would a normie ever get that right? Because, I mean, just the name trapdoor kind of indicates what it would do. Do wooden fences burn in lava? I don't know the answer to that question. How about how to craft a set of stairs? How do you craft a set of stairs? Any stone or wood variant in a crafting table takes 7 blocks in that pattern, and that diagonal pattern. I mean, yes, that I think that fits my qualifier. I think I'm gonna put a new qualifier in it though. Like, it needs to have a quick, succinct response. Like, how do you craft a set of stairs? Isn't something that somebody could just be like, carrots. You know? Give me a quick, succinct response so they know what Minecraft is. Like, I think that some normies would know what, say, Herobrine is. Ooh, he got jukes. He is quite a ways away, though. How to make a pickaxe? See, how to make a pickaxe and how to make stairs are they're both good questions, but I don't think they're succinct enough. Like, give me that, like, that punchy, like, this person knows what Minecraft is. Like, what is a notch apple? Might be a good one. Like, but a notch apple might be too... Not every Minecrafter might not know what a notch apple is. If you know, you know. And if you don't, you don't. A notch apple inside of its name has no connotation for what it is or what it does. Later, bro. Haha. What's a creeper? I'd say normies know what a creeper is. I don't have to know what a creeper is to know what a creeper is as I walk down like a Target toy aisle. You know what I mean? It turned in the other day during the magma farm, and I was like, why? Then you said frog light, and I was like, what the hell is a frog light? I mean, that's fair. Those are in 1.19, and 1.19's not out yet. So, like... not... You don't need to know that until 1.19. What color clothes does a zombie wear? Oh god, can I imagine this? It's like a teal top with like purple pants, right? What light level do mobs spawn in? You know, nowadays that question wouldn't work because inside of now that mobs only spawn in complete darkness, I think that a person could say, oh, only in complete darkness, and they would be right, even if they don't know. But if you said something like, prior to 1.18, what was the light level that mobs spawned in? And then it's 7. And that, in and of itself, is a snappy, quick response that everyone from, like, creative players to aesthetic players to... The only people that wouldn't really know the answer to that question are... I don't know, maybe Bedrock players might not. Because they don't get a good F3 screen, do they? Oh, that was my last piece of food. Hang on, we gotta go back. This is very deathy right now. Hang on, I got an itch in my ear. Ah. Maybe something about redstone. Normies probably don't know. I mean, but then you get into problems of like, what's quasi-connectivity? A weird bug in Minecraft Redstone. You could maybe you could ask a not question, like, does bluestone exist? Like, you could say something like, we all know what redstone is. Does bluestone exist? And then people would be like, and then that would be a very quick blit thing, right? Minecrafters would know, but normies wouldn't. But that still gives the normie like a 50-50. What item can push blocks? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Normies would definitely never know what a piston was. But every single Minecrafter is just like, piston? There's a mod for bluestone. Yeah, but not in the base game. Your younger cousin plays Minecraft and there's no way he knows the old light level to spawn mobs? Okay, that one's out. Well, hey. We talked about my mob farm spawning Enderman and getting pearls. Blah, blah. Yeah, okay, it can't be the old light level. But Piston would, okay, your younger cousin's a good test here. Would your younger cousin know what a piston was? Oh, I can get more carrots now. I freed up some inventory space. Ooh, yo! Who made this game? See, I don't know if that one's a good one anymore either. Because, like, Notch has all but disappeared from, like, Minecraft lore. I think, partly because he sold to Microsoft, right? And now it's you know, the Jeb Dinnerbone game. But also because Notch, if I remember right, said a bunch of racist stuff, and like everybody was like, "Hey, take your $2 billion and just leave." How much did Microsoft buy Minecraft for? Nah, there's a bunch of finance bros that probably know how much Microsoft spent on Minecraft. What is there's an initial that represents the top 5 tech companies. It's like, you know, before Google became Alphabet, it was like Facebook, Apple, Google, Microsoft something. Fang, that's what it was. Thank you. And well, where was Microsoft in that? Because it was in that, wasn't it? Anyway, I bet that there's a bunch of finance bros that know how much Microsoft bought Minecraft for, because Microsoft was, you know, one of and continues to be the largest tech companies on the face of the planet. It wasn't Facebook, Apple, and oh, it wasn't Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Alphabet. Yeah, Alphabet is Google, right? I know. I could have sworn it was in there. But, okay, yeah, fine, yeah, fair. Still, I think that there would be a bunch of tech finance bros who have never played a day of Minecraft in their life, that would still be able to be like, oh yeah, no, Microsoft bought Minecraft for $2.1 billion or whatever the hell it was. And they would just be able to rattle that off the top of their head real quick. Just because it was such a wild acquisition that sent waves through, like, yeah, that sent waves. Do you know the pain you feel the first time you accidentally hit Q instead of W over lava? But oh, I missed the fire. But yes, I remember that pain. Netherite makes that so much more, well, less painful. I appreciate the answer, though, Casual. So yeah, I think it would be something like what item moves blocks. What item pushes blocks around? Piston. Got it. But what embedded inside the answer could, like, say your mom or grandma, they might say like pusher or something like that, and you'd be like, haha, no, I got you, grandma. But we all know that the answer is piston. And everyone from, like, someone that's only been playing a couple of minutes, that just maybe watched a YouTube video or two, they would know it's a piston. Someone that's purely aesthetic knows what a piston is. Someone, a pure hardcore player, knows what a piston is. Technical players all know what pistons are. What doesn't burn in lava? I mean, there's several true answers to that question, like zombie piglins don't burn in lava. Magma cubes don't burn in lava. Netherite doesn't burn in lava. Ancient debris, which is technically different than netherite, doesn't burn in lava. But, you know, each one of those, I think, fulfills the original prompt for something a little more current. How do you catch an axolotl? I have no idea. No idea. None. I would say, like... See, and so that embedded in it has, like, an aesthetic. A bucket of water? Am I not a Minecrafter? As per your prompt, I'm not a Minecrafter, I'm a normie. Oh dang, I was hoping it would just be a couple blocks. Heckin' normie, I know, right? God, anyway, let me get back to clearing my 256 by 256 perimeter. How do you breed axolotl? I have no idea! This goes back to the, I don't know how to tame a horse. I mean, well, I didn't prior to my warm-up hardcore world. I would have been like, I don't know, carrots? No, you just ride it repetitively until you break its will and spirit. And then throw a saddle on it and it's ready to go. And it's like, in that way, I am the same as a horse. Just break my will and spirit, chat room. Just. What's the strongest armor in the game? Oh, that's a good one. Is netherite? I don't know. That one still might push out old Minecrafters. Like, if somebody used to play hard a lot, all the time, but they do no longer, they wouldn't know what netherite is. But I would still say that somebody that played, like, a crazy amount early on, but has since, like, gravitated away, they're still Minecrafters, right? What do you need to mine diamonds? An iron or better pickaxe. See, I think about that, and like a normie might go, I don't know, a pickaxe, mining pickaxe makes sense, and then you would have to clarify your question, and your clarification could inherently have bias baked into it. Okay, yes, it's a pickaxe to mine diamonds, but specifically what type of pickaxe? And then what's the obvious answer? Well, iron? Right? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, they were neutral, but there were angry zombie piglin that hadn't propagated their anger. And so as soon as they were able to propagate their anger, the two neutral ones came for me. Oh my god. Look at all of them. They're just down there having a good time. That's some pretty quick death down there, huh, chat room? Anyway. Go look death in the face real quick. Look at them all, just slowly moving towards me. That guy right there scares me, actually. Yeah, he does. This is death if I've ever seen it. Oh no, they figured it out! Oh, I can kill them like one at a time this way. This is incredible. Okay, we're done. Okay. Okay. The audience for your question is an issue in and of itself. For those that don't watch Minecraft, know anything about Minecraft, won't know the answer. Those who play will know the question, yeah? What about those who don't play but watch? I'll admit, chat, I'm a normie, but I can answer a few of those. I would say that still counts. I would say if you just watch but typically don't play, that's also fine. I would still say that you are in the Minecraft community at that point. Like, as an example, think about all the fat, middle-aged white dudes that really like football. They don't play football, like American football. But boy, oh boy, they definitely count for being in the football community. So like, while chat room isn't a fat middle-aged white dude, I mean, I am the fat middle-aged white dude at this point, so I got us, chat room, don't worry. And I also enjoy football, so like, I'm calling myself out here a bit. I would say that participating in the hobby does not require you actively doing the hobby.
So you definitely count.
What should you get at Walmart? The Walmart brand, like the Great Value brand of teriyaki beef jerky, is actually better than most of the name brand of beef jerky. That's it. That's all I got for you. So yeah, a piston, maybe. Also, asking any question of what item doesn't burn in lava. Or just like, what doesn't burn in lava? That has like 5 or 6 answers. Zombie piglin, magma cubes, netherite tools, a player who's popped a potion of fire resistance. Anything under the effect of a potion of fire resistance, because then that also gives you witches. This is looking really good, by the way. I'm just kind of hoping that gas despawns. Do you think a normie would know what a ghast is? Like, if you just ask the question of, like, what is a ghast? Or, ooh, better yet, what sound does a ghast make? Because there's no way that a normie ever answers baby crying. You don't know what sound a gas makes? Okay, never mind. Yeah, meowing. You guys think ghasts meow? Meow! That is definitely not what a ghast does. It's like a baby crying. You did like, what is a ghast or what is an elytra? There's some like adrenaline bros that would know what an elytra is, though. Right? What sound does a villager make? I would say that there are many normies that would know what sound a villager makes. And by normie, in this sense, just to clarify, chat room, we're talking about non-Minecrafters. People that are only vaguely aware that Minecraft exists and it's a game. They have probably seen the pickaxes and Target. They're probably familiar with like the creeper face. And they probably have like a, I don't know, like a niece or a nephew or a grandchild that plays. That's who we're contrasting against. Maybe Adrenaline Bros and Elytra. Hang on, let me see. If I just go Elytra. Oh, they're not Adrenaline Bros. Elytra is the carapace of a, like a beetle. So it wouldn't be Adrenaline Bros. It would be, what are the people that really like bugs? It's the hardened forewings of beetles. That's a very hairy beetle. Damn. That is... Who likes bugs, Pokemon collectors? Hey, the person that I can cite from my personal life that is probably the biggest Pokemon fan plays a, like, moth character in his D&D campaign. So, like, yeah, I think you're on to something. Yeah, for a moment I thought that Elytra was like a different word for the glider that people go like base jumping with. Nope, it is the hardened forewing of a beetle. Sounds made by Ghast from Minecraft are actually C418's cat when he bothered it while it was sleeping. God. Yeah, okay, I guess. Still sounds more like a crying, weeping, creepy baby to me. Also, it's actually pronounced Elytra. Elytra? Elytra? Yo, let me fly around on my Elytra real quick. I need to go to the end and get me some Elytra. Doesn't that make it an even better question? Anyone who's heard of Elytra? Now played the game, thanks for talking about beetles. Yeah, that's fair. They wouldn't... A person who only knows of beetles and not of Minecraft would be like... I still think it's too close, because it is part of the flying apparatus of a beetle, and so whenever somebody who is only aware of beetles might say, oh, it lets you fly in Minecraft, which is a close enough answer to real Minecraft to be true. Right? Like, we need to have the question be weird enough that they wouldn't be able to get it inherently. Last time I tried this one, but I still think what item teleports you when you throw it is a good question. All Minecrafters know about ender pearls, and that's fair. That's a good one. I read that one earlier. I should have responded to it. What item teleports you when you throw it? That's done. That's 2 chunks. We found 1 inch of debris. Let me go get some slab boys. Do I not have any slab boys? Okay, I made it happen. I manifested. I manifested so hard, chat room. Hang on, let's repair since we were right here. Elytra? Ow, I didn't hit that, you saw nothing. Did that piglin just drop down right in front of me? Why did my fly fail? What is happening? Please don't hit anything. Okay. Did somebody see that piglin that fell down like right in front of me? I was just like zooming right here, and then just like a little baby piglin just zoop real fast right in front of me. Anybody else see that? Or am I losing my mind? Am I going crazy? No. Okay. Haha. Well, that's another... You guys didn't see it? Okay, wait. Hang on. Castle got a clip. You saw nothing. Oh, it's in the clip! Right there! I saw it! It exists! It's real! Oh, boom! I got him in midair! Yeah, y'all are crazy. I saw it. I knew what I saw. Look. Look at this. Boom, there he goes! And he's dead! And so here it is in real time. I'm just flying around enjoying myself. And then I tried to land. I scuffed the landing somehow. Yeah, it was just that fast. Look at this. Look at him. There he goes. Look at that guy. He's falling to his death. Good for him. Oh, you guys are driving me insane. Making me cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah, what item do you throw and it teleports you at the spot where it lands? Ender Pearl. That's a good one. Was it merely a trick of the light? Darkest Dungeon is fun. We should play that again. God darn inventory so god darn full. Yeah, I've heard not great reviews about Darkest Dungeon 2. Not that I necessarily buy into them, but I heard that it's a swing and a miss. Specifically, I heard that the thing that made the original Darkest Dungeon so compelling is you have all these dudes that you have spent time, effort, and energy into acquiring and building up. And whenever they have like mental breaks and whenever they have like their problems, it becomes tragic, like tragedy strikes. Because this is a dude that you care about because you've worked on them. In Darkest Dungeon 2, however, you just kind of get dudes, and therefore you don't care about them as much. So when they die, you're just like, whatever, go next. And that makes the game not the same. Yeah, that's what we normally do as well, Retro, is we just stream horror games throughout the month of October. My poor heart can't take it, but I try. I try. Oh, I had so many slabs in here. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Okay, I think this is gonna be where we call it a stream. Next stream, I think I want to. We gotta handle this bamboo farm. God dang it. Yeah, gotta handle the bamboo farm. I'm not happy with like all these item entities just sitting, chilling. Whoa. Okay, that's normal. That's fine. Yeah, and then they're being destroyed. I was freaked out. Yes, those are what, melons inside of our water pathway. That's what that do be. It just freaked me out for a moment because they were coming in so quickly that I thought they were just stuck in the corner. See, no, this is all reasonable and fine. This, however, not be reasonable and fine, and we've got to resolve that, so. Them layers of fear streams, though, fire. I know, and see, that's kind of why we started the VOD channel, so that way we could start saving those streams, maybe cut them down, put them back on YouTube, stuff like that. Anyway, I am going to call it a night. I'm going to go get dinner, and I think I got a small little date night with girlfriend, so. You guys are wonderful. I love you very much, chat room. I'll be back same time, same place tomorrow. And I'll get the stream started a little bit earlier so that way it's not such a short stream. Anyway, Eyebrows, thank you for the sub. Flame Wheel, thank you for the gifted sub to Clawling. You guys are both wonderful. And I appreciate you very much. Oh, hey, yeah, prediction. Less than 1. Let me prediction. Let me choose outcome 1 or less. Complete prediction. Yeah, there we go. Okay, you guys are great. I'll see you same time, same place tomorrow night. Have a good night, chat room.